Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedules to join us on this amazing call. And I know it's going to be amazing. It's going to be filled with lots of information for you regarding Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel. We have our first star director, Orisha, who will be chairing the call for us this evening. She's an amazing lady with an amazing story as to how she's actually embarked on this business. She's been very, very inspiring and motivational to myself, and that's one of the reasons why I'm actually on board. And I know she's going to share a lot of information for you this evening. Yeah, so kick back, listen. Any questions that you may have, feel free to ask Orisha at the end of the webinar. And yeah, looking forward to the call and looking forward to hearing your thoughts and your opinions and your ideas. So, excellent. So let's go back to Orisha, are you there?
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'm on the call. I'm on the call.
Can everyone please mute their line so we don't get any background noise or interference?
Okay. Okay, muting it now.
Fantastic. Okay, thank you, Marina, for that introduction. Everyone, my name's Orisha Bartley, and I'm a one-star director with Planet Marketing. Now, I'd like to again thank you all for taking the time out to be on this call tonight and hear the information that we're very excited to share with you. Now, you know, Marina's invited you on this call tonight because she wanted to share with you the Planet Marketing opportunity. Now, whatever it is that you're looking for, whether it's a life-changing opportunity or maybe just a way to pay those extra bills that you're struggling with or a way to travel more for less, whatever it is, we're going to show you how you can gain that tonight in the most fun and the best industry around, the travel industry. So guys, you know, keep an open mind and get ready for some good information tonight. Now, I'm going to give you a quick bit about myself, and then we're going to dive straight in with the presentation. So why did I decide to partner with Planet Marketing? Well, I heard about this opportunity about 3.5 years ago now. And at the time, I was a full-time London bus driver. Now, I was also mother to 2, and I also looked after my grandmother who had dementia at the time. Now, that was basically 3 full-time jobs, but I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was putting in all the hours at my job. You know, I was overworked and undervalued, putting in all the hours, but still living paycheck to paycheck, still being able to only afford, you know, to travel once every other year. I missed out on so much with my children, you know, sports days, parents' evenings, you know, the events that as a parent we want to attend. I weren't able to do a lot of that before this business. And, you know, I wanted a way out of that. Now, you know, I was introduced to this opportunity by a friend, and I saw the video and I got excited straight away. It was a potential not only to travel more, but to be able to book the travel that was happening around me and, you know, possibly work less hours and gain more time with my family. So that is where my mind was when I started this business. So I was really excited because there was a lot of travel happening around me. And, you know, I didn't have the money to invest straight away. So a friend of mine, you know, loaned me the money, and I invested on the day I heard about the business. Now, you know, when I hear about something that I can be passionate about and that I think is a good thing, I'm going to tell the world. So I shared the opportunity straight away. And within my first 2 weeks, 5 people joined my business. And I was able to make back the initial investment that it costs to join. And, you know, that was a good thing. Now, within my first 2 months, my team was large enough that my monthly overhead was covered. So in effect, I was running a free business, you know. I was earning, I was in profit rather than the money coming out of my pocket. Now, within the first year, I was in a position to be able to go part-time on the buses. Now, this was a big deal. I literally cut my week in half from doing 6 to 7 days a week, and I'm talking minimum 10-hour shifts. to just 3 days a week, you know, flexible hours. And, you know, for me at that point, there was no turning back. The dynamics of my household turned around totally. My relationship with my partner, with my children was much better. And, you know, I could see a brighter future. So, you know, I decided to invest a little bit more time into the business because, you know, I was already seeing the results. Now, roll on to February the 11th of this year, I was able to give up my job as a bus driver altogether. And I now run this business full time from home and, you know, have an ever growing organization right now of other people that also love to travel. And, you know, within the last 2 years, I've been able to travel over 20 times, including 3 Caribbean cruises. And, you know, that's something that I could have only dreamed of before. So Planet Marketing has literally changed my life. And, you know, we all have the same tools and we all have the same ability. It's just about how much you want it. So they've done this for me and many other people that are partnered, and each and every one of you have the same opportunity right now. So guys, get excited. We're about to dive into the presentation. Now, I want you all to imagine financial freedom. What would it be like if money was no issue? Imagine, you know, being able to not have to worry about the bills, you know, not having to worry about, you know, how much things cost when you go out to eat. We've all done it before, you know, we've gone out with friends and family and we're looking at how much things cost before we choose what we really want. Well, how about looking at that menu from left to right rather than from right to left? That will feel good, yeah? So what would financial freedom mean to you? Now, the second freedom I'd like to speak about is personal freedom. Now, personal freedom can mean different things to different people, but what would having more personal freedom mean to you? Maybe it may just be, you know, time to wake up when you've had enough sleep rather than, you know, being woken out of your sleep by an alarm clock when you're not ready, you know, eating lunch when you're actually hungry. Who said that you're hungry at 12 o'clock, you know, eating when you want to? Maybe it means time to do that course or that class that you've been meaning to do for a very long time, but you've had no personal freedom, or just a bit more balance in your life. Or if you had personal freedom, what would that mean for you and your life? Now, the third freedom is time freedom. Now, for me personally, this is the most important freedom. You know, we all know how much money we have in the bank, but we don't know how much time we have left. So, you know, what would you do if you had all the time in the world? Now, Planet Marketing will show you how to design your ideal life. You will discover how to earn more, travel more, save more, and experience more through this opportunity. We're going to show you how to build a strong network of other travel lovers all around the globe and potentially bring yourself an extra 6 streams of income into your household. We're also going to show you how to benefit from e-commerce, because you can work this business from anywhere at any time. There's no inventory, no quotas, or no goals that we set for you. It's all about what you want, you know, and we'll show you how to get there. Okay, so, you know, you can work this business from the comfort of your home and not leave. You can work this from the beach, from a restaurant, wherever suits you. And we're also going to show you how to become a travel professional, earn travel commissions, and learn the secrets of travel professionals. You're going to be a real insider, and your travel experience is going to be totally different than ever before. Now, this here is the CEO of Planet Marketing, Mr. Donald Bradley. He is the pilot and visionary of this amazing opportunity. He is Planet Marketing's not only CEO, but he's also their founder and chairman. Now, Planet Marketing is based in Atlanta, Georgia, and we currently have over 45,000 agents spread worldwide over 21 different countries. Now, we are active in the UK, the USA, most of the Caribbean, and also Mexico. Now, Mr. Bradley says he is committed to offering a financial opportunity that provides now income and, more importantly, sustained financial security. Now, what he's really talking about is, guys, generational wealth. So it's not just about income for you now. It's all about, you know, leaving money, legacy, you know, leaving money for your bloodline, your children, your children's children, and their grandchildren. you know. Now, to do this, Mr. Bradley has put together a solid corporate leadership team. Now, the first person he went to with this opportunity was Mr. Andy Cawthon. He's our president and CFO. Now, he has decades of executive management, corporate operations, marketing, sales, and international experience. Now, he's also managed a billion-dollar global business. So this gentleman, he knows what he's doing, and he is definitely the right man for the job. Now, we also have the lovely Leon Trockler. She's our COO. She manages the Planet support team and directs field operations, and basically deals with the liaison between our corporate board and the Planet marketing reps. So this is truly a company that is managed as a business should be. Now, here we have our travel partner. This man here is Mr. James Ferrara, and he is IntelliTravel's co-founder and president. Now, IntelliTravel are based in Delray Beach, Florida, and they have been the leading innovator in travel for over 27 years now, and are actually the originator of the home-based travel agency. So, you know, there are other companies out there that do a travel concept, but they've all followed in the footsteps of IntelliTravel. They are the first, and they are most certainly the best. Now, Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel share an exclusive relationship. IntelliTravel sells travel, and Planet Marketing sells the ability to be a home-based travel agent. So it sells IntelliTravel. Okay, now the only way for you to become a home-based agent with IntelliTravel is via a Planet Marketing rep. Now, we have industry awards and recognitions from loads of different suppliers. You know, we have Princess Cruises, Globus Family of Brands, Vacation Express. We have also been the 2018 Breakout Agency of the Year with Norwegian Cruises. And most recently, IntelliTravel have been accredited with their ABTA license. Now, this happened back in March, which means we now have the British stamp of approval, which is a big deal. And there is no other travel agency based out of the USA working online that is ABTA approved. So we are the one and only at the moment, and our company have actually made history. So it's definitely a good company to be partnered with. Now, we're also a CLIA member as well. And guys, the list goes on. Now, you know, are you that person in your family or in your group of friends that everyone comes to book, you know, the family holiday, or, you know, the girls' weekend away? You know, are you that person? Imagine being able to book a family reunion on a cruise, or maybe you're part of a common interest group. Booking a group cruise brings huge commission, guys, and you can do that through this business. The wedding industry, honeymoons, destination weddings, anniversaries. Nowadays, even when people get divorced, they're celebrating, they're traveling the world. So it is a big, big market. And for those of you that, you know, are part of sports teams, maybe have children, you know, that maybe do football or basketball, netball, any of these sports, or you're part of a church or a mosque, guys, all of this travel can be booked through the business. Theatre tickets, you know, sports tickets, train tickets. We have villas and condos. There is nothing that you cannot book through this business. Any of, you know, your travel and holiday extras can be done with IntelliTravel. There are infinite possibilities. Now, why travel and why now? The travel industry is a £5 trillion industry, projected to raise to 9 trillion in the next 10 years. Now, travel is the #1 research category between the hours of 9 to 5. Now, where are we between 9 to 5? Most of us are at work between 9 to 5, but we're still looking for our next holiday. You know, and baby boomers are fueling the growth. You know, these are people that have worked hard all their life. They haven't had the time, or maybe not even money, to travel when they were younger. So the minute they retire, the bucket list comes out and they start traveling the world. And we also have the millennials who are spending over 153 billion annually on travel. So, you know, get paid on what people are doing anyway. Almost everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. Now, did you know that there are actually commissions are already built inside of all your travel bookings? So whether you book the travel or not, someone somewhere is earning the commission. So why not let it be you who puts your wallet in the way? Now, as a travel business owner, you will earn 70 to 80% of the commission paid from the supplier to the ITA. Okay, we are partnered with major vendors worldwide, and we have no third-party intermediaries, meaning you're dealing directly with the supplier. There is no middlemen. Now, we also have a reserved inventory of group cruise blocks. Now, what this means, let's say, for instance, someone goes to Royal Caribbean to book a cabin, and the cabin that they want is not available. Now, if they were to come to you as an IntelliTravel agent, it's highly likely that you'll have availability because of that reserved inventory. So it's very, very helpful for you as an agent. Now, we also have the best in customer support and service. Now, when you get started, you're given your own personal website and email marketing program. Now, this is huge, guys. What this means, you have a personal website which you can brand to yourself, okay? It's given to you, you don't have to do anything but, put your touch to it. And, you can put this on your social media, whatever platform you use, whether that be Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn, whatever platform it is, put it on your business cards as well. Now, when people go to that website and they book travel, you are going to earn the 70 to 80% commission attached, even though you didn't have to do anything. They just went to your website. So it's literally like having your own booking.com or Expedia. It's very, very powerful, guys. Now, you're given business cards, sales tools, all the print advertising material that you need. You literally have a business in a box where, they give you everything you need to make it a success. Now, we have every brand and we fly to every destination. I'm sure everyone on this call now is familiar with at least 4 to 5 of the suppliers that you can see on the screen. So we're not asking you to do anything new. We're not asking you to fly with Peckham Airways or Arsenal Airways. It's the same Virgin and BA and, Ryanair's that you're used to. We're just showing you how to travel in a smarter way. If you're using the travel industry, you may as well get your piece of the pie. Now, if you're on this call, you're probably wondering how much can you really earn? So I'm going to show you a few examples of simple bookings through your personal website. Now, let's take that frequent business traveler, someone who maybe doesn't fly, but has to travel up and down the UK, let's say, for work. Now, they're going to book hotels. Now, if they were to book a 3-night stay 3 times a month through your personal website, you're going to earn a commission of over £117. Now, personally, I know there's bills that come into my household that are around that amount. So that's going to cover a bill or two, Then let's take this golf trip. This is a 5-day golf trip to St Andrews in Scotland for a group of 4. Now, this could just as easily be a spa break with the ladies. If you book this through your website, you're going to earn £213 for a booking that took no more than 5 minutes to do, guys. Let's take this honeymoon. Who knows someone that's getting married anytime soon? Weddings are a hectic time. So you could say to your friend or colleague, you deal with the wedding, let me take over the honeymoon. Book them this all-inclusive resort in Cancun. It comes complete with a butler service. They're going to have an amazing time at this resort, and you're going to be a very happy agent with a commission of over £435. And this is for something that was going to happen anyway, guys. Now, this is my favorite part, the group cruise. For those of you that have never cruised before, I highly recommend it. It is the best way to travel. If you like, the all-inclusive lifestyle, this is like an all-inclusive resort on the water. You just get to see a different island every other day. It's absolutely amazing. Now, if you were to book this 5-day group cruise for you and your family, let's say, 20 cabins on this Mediterranean cruise, guys, have a look at this commission. Over £1,700 in commission for this one booking. Okay, it's huge. Some people do not earn this after tax, working full time. So, there's no one saying how many bookings you can make. You can make 3, 4 of these bookings in a month and earn yourself some real good income. So, you know, along with being able to book travel, you may be very, very new to the industry and was wondering about training and development. You know, now IntelliTravel's motto is to have fun learning and earning. They have an extensive library of tutorials for you to really get to know your business and know the travel basics. They have the IntelliTravel University, where you can work your way through the ranks and get to the highest rank of IntelliTravel Ambassador. You know, you can also do the partner training. You may want to specialize in something. Let's say, for instance, Disney. You know, you can go online via IntelliTravel, do the Disney College of Knowledge, you know, get certified by Disney, which is obviously recognized by them, but it's also industry recognized. And now you can promote yourself as a Disney specialist, you know, and whatever it is that excites you, that interests you, there's going to be a training there targeted just for you. So you can really become a travel professional and know all there is to know about the industry or your chosen location. Now, we also have something called IntelliTrips. Now, you know, I don't know what your classroom looked like when you went to school, but I know mine didn't look like this. This is one of our IntelliTrips. This is a 4-night stay in Madeira for just £399 per person. Now, do remember the staff on these trips are going to bend over backwards to make sure you have an amazing time. You know, this trip's going to include return transfers to the airport. It's going to include some excursions, also some of your meals, and you know, it's going to be an amazing, amazing result. We also have trips like this. This is a 7-night Royal Caribbean cruise. Now, guys, please understand that, you know, you're on this cruise to learn all there is to know about it and enjoy yourself. You know, you can check out the spa service. Maybe you want to check out the water park or the room service, the childcare facilities, all the many restaurants that are going to be on board this vessel. You know, the different suites and the different cabins. Really get knowledgeable about this cruise line, so you can go back to your customers and tell them about it, recommend it to them from first-hand experience. Now, if you can see here, guys, just £293 gives you an ocean view cabin. Now, I'm sure you'll agree that you cannot get a 2-night stay, 5-star in central London for that sort of price, you know, and you can even push the boat out a little bit further, and for just £411 you've got yourself a balcony cabin, which is an amazing, amazing experience, guys. So if you're on this call right now and you're saying to yourself, you know, this is too good to be true, you know, I'm going to tell you it's not. Let's say, for instance, you worked at McDonald's, okay? And on your lunch break, they're going to give you free burgers, free chips, milkshake. Those are your perks of working at McDonald's. We are working within the travel industry. We have agent status. These are the perks of our industry. And, you know, they're not guaranteed, but they are very highly likely. And the BAM trips are available to you from inside your back office. So, guys, this is definitely an amazing business to be part of. Now, you know, to top this all, we have our IntelliTrust Assurance. Now, you know, what this is called peace of mind. You know, first we have our best travel price assurance. So if someone books travel with you, you know, and within 7 days of booking, they happen to find exactly the same deal cheaper elsewhere, IntelliTravel are going to refund them 110% of the difference. Now, this is credited back to their IntelliTravel account, which guarantees you a customer a second time. And, you know, and it also guarantees your customer the best price when they book with you. Now, you know, as a business owner, you have the no questions asked 100% money back assurance. Now, this means you get 30 days to test drive this business. Okay, you can put down your investment, you know, book some travel, do the training, and really familiarize yourself with the business and see if it's for you, you know. And if it's not for you, for whatever reason, within that 30 days, you can cancel just by a simple email, and they're going to refund your full investment. So you've not lost anything. But what's really exciting and what's phenomenal about this opportunity is the profit guarantee. It's a unique profit assurance, which is unheard of within the industry. Now, what this means is once you've gone past the 30 days, you know, you get a whole year to run this business. You know, you're going to do the basic training, which is online. You know, you're going to make sure you pay your monthly fee for your business. You know, you're going to at least try to book travel because you've got a travel agency. So you're going to let people know that your travel agent, you're going to try to book travel. And you're also going to get some business cards, because if you're a travel professional, you'll have business cards. Now, you know, if you've done all these things and within the first year, you do not make or save more than you've invested in this business in that first year, IntelliTravel will refund you the difference, which means you are guaranteed to break even or profit within your first year of business. Now, you know, it should be a no-brainer. If you're already traveling, you know, or, you know, you've got future travel to be booked, you know, just from simply booking just your family holiday, you know, once through this business, you're going to save more on that one holiday than it costs you to run this business for the year. So they really make this a win-win situation. Now, that brings us to the end of the first half of the presentation, which is the travel section. And now I'd like you all to put your business hats on, because we're now going to go through our marketing compensation plan. The second side of the business, it is absolutely optional, but something that we highly recommend. You know, the CEO of this company, he designed this business for the two sides to work hand in hand together. You know, if you were to go into a car showroom and buy a car, you wouldn't buy the body of the car without the wheels. So, you know, having one side of this business without the other is literally like doing that. So I'm going to go through the marketing compensation plan here with you. And, you know, as I said, keep an open mind and take in the information. And at the end, you'll have time to answer questions for anything that you may not understand. But, you know, I'm going to show you how to capitalize on the power of leveraged and residual income. Now, I like to take advice from people who have a proven track record. And the statement you can see on the screen here comes from Mr. Warren Buffett, who is the world's second richest man. Now, he says, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. Now, I absolutely agree with this statement. You know, we have residual bills. You know, we've got council tax, rent, mortgage, car payment, childcare. You know, the list goes on. We have residual bills, so we most certainly need residual income. So here we're going to talk about on the next slide our leveraged income. Now, what is leveraged income? Let's say, for instance, you owned a garage, a mechanic. And, you know, if it was just you working there and you went on holiday, you know, your business is closed, you're not going to make any money. However, if you have other mechanics working for you, when you go on holiday, you know, you're still going to get a percentage of that income because you have the work outsourced. You know, it's like McDonald's. You know, does McDonald's sell the best burgers? You know, I'm sure you'll agree that no, they don't, you know, but does McDonald's make the most money? Most definitely they do. And it's because they have the most outlets. So this is how we show you how to leverage on this travel opportunity. Now, when you hear this information, you're going to get excited about the travel side, the deals, the perks, the benefits, the savings. You know, after you've heard the information, you're sure to tell someone else about this opportunity. Now, you know, if you go and share this opportunity with someone else, Planet Marketing are going to give you a thank you. Every time someone purchases the travel agency, we're going to pay you as the rep that's partnered with us £35 each and every time. Now, there is no limit to the amount of people you can share this opportunity with. So if you tell 10 people tomorrow, next week, Thursday, we're going to pay you £350. Now, if any of those people that are personally sponsored to you, that you've earned £35 for, if they then go and share the information with their circle of people and give the benefits to their friends and family, we're now going to pay them £35 as a direct payment. But because you introduced them to the business, we're going to pay you a 50% match. So you're going to earn £17.50 every time they earn £35. And that is for the lifetime of their business. So, you know, when they earn £5,000, you're going to be paid £2,500. You know, there's huge potential in this business. Now, you know, when we get you to the level of gold builder, and all this means is that you have 9 people that you have shared this business with, and they have purchased a travel agency from you. Now, I'm sure everyone on this call now has at least 9 people in their circle that they can say travel at least once a year, 9 people or more. Now, if those 9 people joined your business, you're going to be a gold builder, and we're going to start to pay you the next stream of income, which is a team bonus. Now, you're going to get an additional £7 on top of anything that happens within your organization. So in effect, when you make a personal sale, you're now going to earn £42 for your personal sale. And when you earn a 50% match, you're going to earn £24.50. Now, this £7 bonus is paid 6 levels deep. Gold builder is just the first level. Now, please understand, guys, this is weekly income. It's paid every Thursday at 5 o'clock. And if they do not pay at 5 o'clock, it's because they paid at 4:49 or 4:59. You know, they're going to pay early. Now, here I'm going to go through our builder program. The CEO of our company, he is a big sports fanatic, so that's where we get the bronze, silver, gold concept. Now, when you have 3 active ITAs, which means you sold 3 travel agencies, you're going to be recognized as a bronze builder. Now, add 3 more to that with 6 in total, and you're going to be recognized as a silver builder. But when you have sold another 3 and you have 9 total active ITAs, you will be recognized as a gold builder. And this is where you give yourself a promotion. Okay, you're going to get that first level of £7 team bonus, which we just spoke about. But you're also now going to earn a 10% match on personal ITA's travel commissions. Now, if we take it back to the first part of the presentation, and you remember that cruise that I showed you where the commission was £1,736. Now, let's say, you know, Alicia was the person that booked that cruise. We're going to pay her £1,736 for booking that cruise. But because Marina introduced Alicia to the business, we're going to pay her a check of £170, because if it weren't for Marina, we would not know about Alicia. So it's like a thank you. Now, she's also going to earn a 10% match on all her personal reps matrix commissions. Now, I'm going to show you that in the next slide, but that's basically a 10% match of someone's monthly residual income. You know, now imagine you've got 10, 20 people that are personal to you, all booking travel, you know, all growing their business. That is huge income coming into your household alone, guys. Now, here I just spoke about our 3x9 team build matrix. And, you know, this is what it is. You know, for those that don't know what residual income is, I'll quickly break that down for you. I'll give Michael Jackson as an example. You know, he died back in 2009, but his family are still earning millions each and every year and growing for the music that he made back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Now, in music, that's called royalties, but in business, that's called residual income. So we're going to show you how we earn residual income here. Now, you know, as a gold builder, you will open up your full potential to to earn in this business. Now, to activate this matrix, you do need 2 personal business partners at the minimum. But, you know, as you can see, on the first level, it's going to show you levels 1 to 9. Okay. As a bronze builder, you're going to open up levels 1 to 3. As a silver builder, you'll open up levels 1 to 6. And as a gold builder, you will open up levels 1 to 9. Now, on level 1, you know, it shows you in the second column how many people can sit on that level, which is 3 people. It pays out £3 per head for each person. You know, so if you had 3 people in your business, you're going to earn a residual income each and every month of £9. Now, you know, £9 is not a huge number, But imagine you had a team of 100 people, you know, that's now an additional £300 coming into your household. Now, you know, this is something that you don't build by yourself. Your team helps you to build this. So if you look on the left side of the screen, you know, let's say the person at the top there is Marina, okay? Now, you know, we're gonna help Marina to bring her first 3 people into the organization. So they're gonna fall on her first level. Okay, now those 3 people are going to earn a third of Marina's income for the lifetime of her business because of those key positions. Now, to grow this matrix, we're just going to help each and every person get their first 3 people. And, you know, eventually this is going to grow in numbers. And as you can see, as you look down our list here, you can see as on level 9, you know, that maxes out to 19,683 people. Now, you know, you don't want to have to do that on your own, but as a team effort, this is totally accomplishable. Now, you know, the payout on that level is a maximum of £88,569. Now, this is residual monthly income. Now, guys, even if you only earn 10% of that, you know, or 1% of that, I'm sure all of you, you know, having an extra £800 coming into your household each and every month would make a huge difference, you know, to the average household. And do also remember that as a gold builder, you're not only going to earn your own matrix, you're also going to earn a 10% match of all your personal sponsors matrices as well. Now, these matrix commissions are paid out on the 10th of each and every month. Now, let's move it along. This part is for the big dreamers on this call, people that want to make that significant income. This is our Planet Marketing Director program. Now, as a Planet Marketing Director, okay, you're going to start to get that second level of £7 team bonus. So now, anytime someone joins your organization, you're going to earn £14, whether you brought them in or not. Now, you're also going to start your month off with a director bonus of £350. Now, this is in addition to the weekly and to the residual pay. Now, you know, as a one-star director, that means you have a team of 100 people. And as I mentioned before, you know, this is not just your own effort. You know, you could potentially find 100 people yourself, but that makes the job a lot harder. So let's say you find 10 people, and we're going to help you to show those 10 people how to do exactly what you've done. And before you know it, you'll have a balanced team of 100 and you will be a one-star director. Now, as a one-star director, you are guaranteed a minimum monthly income of £700 a month. Okay, and you know, depending on the size of your team, depends on how big that monthly income can grow to. Now, you'll also receive the Planet Marketing Director's Jacket, and you'll get awards and recognitions, you know, for people to recognize the work that you've done that far. Now, when you move to 2-star director, it means you have a team of 300 people. You're now going to start your month off with a director bonus of £700, and you get that third level of team bonus. So you're now going to earn £21. And as you can see, as your team grows, so does your team bonus, and so does your director bonus. Now, we currently only have as our top income earners in the whole organization 2 6-star directors, meaning they are earning $1 million annually in residual income. You know, this program currently goes to 9-star director, but I am sure once we have our first 9-star directors, you know, Mr. Bradley will surely extend this program. So it's all about how far you want to take this business. And we are still a very baby company. We have not even hit momentum yet, guys. So, you know, timing and positioning is key. And this is the best time to join this business in a growing industry. Now, this here is our Presidential Ring and Rolex program. You know, we have three sapphire ring wearers here in the UK, and that reflects earnings of over £70,000 annually. I know you can work towards the ruby ring, the diamond ring, the double diamond ring, but this is more of an American thing. But more than the glitz and the glam of all of these rings, what these rings reflect is the amount of lives we've helped change, or the wearers have helped change, to you know, to be recognized with those rings. So guys, it is a big deal. Now here we have our income disclosure statement for 2018. You know, this company is very, very transparent. We don't hide anything. So, you know, we put our numbers out for you to see. Now, if you want to see this closer or see the statement for 2019, get in contact with the person that invited you on this call, and they can give you a closer look in more detail. Now, this is something that is very close to my heart, the Planet Marketing Pledge. Now, as a bus driver, you know, I paid into policies where if something was to happen to me, you know, they would pay a lump sum to my family. But once that money is spent, you know, it's gone. They're not going to help my family anymore. So, you know, with my 9-to-5 job, I was working for my first name. But, you know, here with Planet Marketing, I am surely working for my surname, for my bloodline. Because as a Planet Marketing director, I can feel secure in knowing that in the event of my death, the Planet business I've built will outlast me, and each and every one of you that reach director. Now, your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, your director pay, your director bonuses, and your monthly residual income. Guys, you know, getting to director means that each and every month, your family are guaranteed a check every month with a comma in it. This is phenomenal. And, you know, there's no other opportunity that gives this. Now, you know, this is a turnkey business. We have all the valuable tools, systems, and support to make this business a success. You have your IntelliTravel website where you can book travel, you know, you can do the training and really become that travel professional, track your commissions. You also have your Planet Marketing website, where you can track your team, track events going on all over the globe, and you know, again, track your commissions and everything that's going on in the planet. We have training via webinars, podcasts, you know, Zoom trainings, live trainings as well, you know, going on again all over the globe. So that is all available to you, and events again going on here in the UK, in the USA, and you know, lovely Planet Escapes. Our next big event is in September, which is our international convention. It's being held at the Gaylord Palms in Orlando, which is a Disney resort. Now, you know, when you go here, you're going to get mentoring on a different level from all 6- and 7-figure income earners, people that have a proven track record. So this is really the place to be if you want to grow your business. And, you know, getting involved now, there's still time to secure your place. And our CEO, you know, he has great vision. So, you know, he has booked out of the entire Gaylord Palms for 2020, where we're going back to have our international convention there again with over 5,000 Planet Marketing reps altogether. Now, let's go through a quick recap. You know, we've had a lot of information here tonight, so I just want to quickly go through some of the key points. So to get started, you know, firstly, there's the direct sell. You know, if you share this with somebody, we're going to pay you £35 commission for every ITA that you sell. Now, for anybody that you introduce to the business, if they then go and introduce it to their circle of friends and family, you know, we're going to give you a 50% match. So you're going to earn £17.50 every time they earn £35. Now, you know, get to Gold Builder, and that's having 9 people in your team. But we're going to start to pay you that first level of team bonus. That's an additional £7 for anyone that joined your organization. And as a gold builder, you're going to start to get those overrides. You're going to get the 10% match on travel commissions, and also the 10% match on all personal sponsors matrix. And that's, let's not forget about your matrix. You're also going to earn those commissions too. And when we get you to director, you'll start to get that monthly director bonus on the first of each and every month. Now, how do you get started? Now, price is what you pay, but value is what you get. If you found value in the information that I've shared with you tonight, then this opportunity is definitely for you. If you know you've got that, that family holiday to book in a few months' time, this is definitely for you. If you are a business owner and you understand about leverage and residual income, this is for you. If you'd like to stay more, spend more time with your family, be a stay-at-home mum maybe, and have quality time with your children, watch them grow, this opportunity is for you. Now, as I said, the most popular option is to take out the full package, to become a Planet Marketing rep and also an IntelliTravel agent. Now, it is only £156, one time only, to get started with this business, and you have immediate access to your booking engine, the training, and all the tools that you need. Now, the monthly overhead for this business is just £46, and that is all that will ever come out of your account. But what can come in is unlimited. Now, how that breaks down is, the 156 that you pay, £14 goes to Planet Marketing for that business, and the other £142 goes to IntelliTravel. Now, out of the monthly fee, again, £14 is for Planet Marketing and £32 is for IntelliTravel, but these businesses, as I say, they work hand in hand together. Now, most of us, spend more than £156 in travel to get to work, and that's before we start getting paid. And, for those of us on the call that have been in a 9-to-5 job for the last 5 to 10 years and, are worrying about paying £156 for a business that could potentially bring you a 6 to 7 figure income, there's definitely something wrong with your plan A, and you need to have a plan B as a backup. We should never rely on just, one source of income, for sure. And again, if you're looking at this opportunity and you feel you can't afford it, then no, with all respect, you need this opportunity more than you even know. It can be life-changing for the right people. So I hope you've taken all the information today and you make an informed decision. Now, you're going to be one of 3 people. Maybe you're number 3 and you're saying you've seen the information and you're saying thank you but no thank you. And if that is you, that is absolutely fine. I'd like to thank you for being on this call tonight and hearing the information. And I will leave you with, when you're going to book your next holiday, please do get in contact with the person that invited you on this webinar, because I'm sure they'll be very happy to earn the commission on the travel that you're going to take in the future. Or maybe you're number 2, you've seen the information and you have questions. And if that is you, that is absolutely fine. At the end of this webinar, I will unmute the lines and you will have a chance to answer any of the questions that you may have. And guys, feel free. I hope you've written questions in the chat as well. I'll get those answered for you. Or maybe you're number 1, like myself. The minute you saw the cruise and saw the potential, you had your card out and you were ready to get started. And if that is you, after the call, we can get you started in 10 minutes online. It's all an online process. It's very, very straightforward, but we will guide you through the process. So, I'd like to thank you all for coming on the line tonight. And, start your journey of success. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with just one step. Now, before we move on, I'm going to unmute the line and I'm hoping I have someone here. Bear with me a minute, guys. Just like you all to hear from one last person. Okay, unfortunately, we don't have him on the line. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to unmute the lines for anyone that has questions. And as I said, I thank you all for taking the time out to be here tonight. Fire away with any questions, guys.
Firstly, I'd just like to say thank you so much, Orisha, for a really great presentation. Brilliant.
No problem at all. I hope you could all hear me very clearly. So I'm just going to see if there's any in the chat here. Okay, guys, don't be shy. If you have questions, please do fire away with questions. You know, I want you to leave this for full clarity, you know, so you can make an informed decision. Right. Marina, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay, have you taken note of your guests that are on the call? And do a question for one-to-one?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to mute everyone except you.
Money to accumulate and
Hi, Marina.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've just muted everyone else's call for a minute. I'm sure you've got a lot of guests on this call because I can see the names coming up. If you just take note of who's on the call and we can get back to them one-to-one because it seems everyone's a bit shy and doesn't want to ask any questions.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to keep everyone too long. What I will do actually, while I have everyone here, I've got a few screenshots of my back office where I've done some bookings through the business. So I would like to share that with everyone before we finish this webinar. So I'll do that now.
Is David coming on the call?
No, I can't see him on here. Let me see. Everyone's still there. Let me just message him and see.
Yeah, I've just messaged him as well.
Okay. That's who I was looking for on the call. Bear with me. CB, he may be busy, so let's give it a try.
Orisha, I don't know who that is. Some people just their phones are coming up and I don't know who they are. Has anyone got any questions? Torre, Ben, Riman?
No questions.
What did you think of the presentation? What did you think of the presentation, Ben?
And by doing it,
If you can hear me.
If you only have some goals and dreams that would take a substantial amount of money, it's taking you too long to accumulate.
Sorry, Marina?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get hold of David right now. So remember, he's in the States.
Yes.
Our time difference. We've got quite a large time difference, but I can get him on individual calls, so don't worry about that. everyone on the line right now seems to happy. Not have any questions. So as I said, I'm just going to quickly share one quick thing with you guys.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now what this is just to show you guys some travel commissions from my own personal back office, so you can see, you know, how it's laid out, you know, what the total charge was for a booking, and what I earned as an agent in commission. Okay, now I'm going to highlight the things that I recommend. You know, when you decide to partner with this business, booking cruises pays good commission. You know, it doesn't take much time to cruise, but as you can see, 2 cruises I booked paid £500. You want to? Can you mute the other calls, please?
Yeah, I'll do that.
So, what did Dan tell you that we are going to be
Sorry. Well, I've got mute all on, so I don't know. Everyone should be muted.
Okay.
But then I can hear background noise. So
financial education. So I'd like to learn how money works and how it can work for you and works for itself.
yeah, unfortunately, whoever's background noise that
And we're about to
Wow.
what we do is absolutely great. And there's no
all right, has that done it? I think I've done it now. Right, let me find you again. Okay, Marina?
Yes.
All right, that's it. I've got everyone on mute now other than yourself. Right. So, as I was saying, you know, these commissions are from my own personal back office. Can I make this bigger? So I'm straining everyone's eyes. Okay, so you can see, you know, a simple hotel booking through my search engine. I earned, you know, £42 on one, 134 on another, £118 on another, and these were through my personal website. Okay, you know, I booked some basketball tickets for somebody, golden tickets, as you can see. Didn't take more than 5 minutes, but earned £16 plus in commission. But what the exciting thing about this business is, when you get to Gold Builder, you start to earn the travel overrides. So when your team are booking travel, you're going to get that 10% match. Now, right now, we've just, as I said, just got our ABTA not long ago. We've got suppliers coming on thick and fast. You know, people are already booking, but they're going to be booking a whole lot more. So the bigger your team, the larger your income. And this is not taken away from them. Company pay this to you in addition to what they're paying to your personal team member. Now, if I just switch to the next slide, again, you'll see these are some of my travel overrides. You know, it's a long list and it goes on and on. But you know, the extra £2, £5, £6, they all mount up. And again, it's another good additional income coming into your household monthly. So yeah, that is what I wanted to show you guys. I hope that helps with making your decision. Marina, you still there?
I am.
All right, what I'm going to do now is, did you see all of that on the screen, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, great. Someone's writing on the screen now as well.
Yeah, I am as well. Yeah, I'm just responding to something.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm just going to stop this share. Hold on. Stop Yeah. Okay, that's it. All right, I've got everyone there now. I can see you now, Marina.
You see me? Yeah.
I can see you now. All right. Let me see. I'm just going to check one last time because the chat has lots of stuff there now. Let's have a look.
Yeah, there's a question from Leanne. Can you answer Leanne's one?
Yeah, I'm going to start from the top so I can sort of work it out. Okay, the profit guarantee, yes, from Leanne. Now, remember, it's two separate businesses. So Planet Marketing gives its own guarantee. They give you a 90-day guarantee. So that £14 that you initially pay to get started with Planet, and, you know, for 3 months after that, you can get a refund if you want to for that £14. Now, that profit assurance is for IntelliTravel, because the larger part of your payment goes to IntelliTravel. So the £142 that you pay to get started with IntelliTravel, okay, and the monthly overhead of £32, that is what is guaranteed. As long as you make sure you pay your £32, as I said, do the basic training, purchase some business cards, and try to book travel. And when we say try to book travel, you know, you need to be logging into your website at least once a day. You should log into your website, see what's happening with your business. You do all those things and you do not make a profit or at least earn what you've invested, you're going to get a refund. So you can't lose with this opportunity. So I hope that answers that question. What's the next one? To sell the holidays, how would we go about it? Would it be a website or word of mouth? Now, we have both. You have a website which you can direct people to, but this business is through word of mouth. You know, word of mouth is very, very powerful and it is free. So for instance, you may go into your website, you may find some great deals through the suppliers, or maybe put, you know, a hotel deal or something together yourself. You can now promote that on your social media, you know, on, as I said earlier, whatever platform you use. And, you know, people, if you keep that consistent, that activity, you know, people will see that you're a travel agent, you specialize in something, and eventually they will, you know, come to you for quotes, or, you know, maybe even ask you, how do you do what you're doing, and be interested in the business. So yeah, it's all about promoting on your social media. And, you know, once you've catered to your first few holidays and you give people a good experience, you know, they're going to tell a friend that tells a friend, and before you know it, your business will grow. That's how my business grew. You know, I started off booking for the bus drivers and a group of my sister's friends. And before I knew it, you know, they were really happy with the service. And, you know, I now have consistent income coming through the travel side, because the travel is something you have to build. You know, you're not going to start making money from that straight away, unless you're lucky enough to have people that are traveling, you know, like next weekend, let's say. But most people are booking travel in advance. So they, you know, they may be traveling at the end of the year, and, you know, you get paid your travel commissions 30 to 60 days after the travel has happened. So that side of the business is something that you need to grow, but we help you to promote it. There's tools that are included in the price that you've paid, you know, that help you to promote your travel business. That is not a problem at all, because your success is our success. You know, we want you to do good at this business, and that's why we put all the tools in place. What's the next question? Initial stages of getting started. Okay, time investment. Now, I'll keep it real with everyone on this call. Again, as I said, travel, you know, you can make a huge income, but it is like having a job. Okay, travel, you know, it's time consuming. You need to do some of the training, especially if you're not just sending people to your website. You know, you're going to be picking up the phone, speaking to suppliers. If you're arranging someone's honeymoon, you need to know what you're doing, you know. So it's time consuming, and I would say you need to put on the offset. If you want to grow your travel business, you need to be putting, you know, a good couple hours a day into your business, you know, to grow that quickly. However, the marketing side, you know, if you're someone that needs now income, you know, it's the marketing side that you're going to want to push more, because rather than you booking someone else's travel, you know, they can now book their own travel and you share the opportunity with them. You now have a business partner. Now, you know, this is where myself and other directors get involved, because that side of the business is quite a basic process to teach you. And once you've learned it, you know, you just need to pique interest, get people on a call like this. We have short videos that you can pique interest. Once you know that, you know, you've shown them some kind of value, you know, you get them on a call to myself or another director, and we will share the information with them. So, you know, you don't make this business hard for yourself. Your only job on the marketing side is to pique interest. And, you know, that's a simple five-minute or less conversation, you know, and then arrange an appointment. So you could do the marketing side with as little as 20 minutes a day. You know, 20 minutes a day, committed to this business, making sure, you know, you get at least one person on a call to us each day. You can grow yourself a huge organization. Because I'll tell you all from now, you know, the key thing with the marketing side of this business is to get 9 people that are personal to you. So you now open up, you know, all your earning potential within the marketing side of the business. But out of, which is to be a gold builder, that's it, Marina. And, you know, and out of those 9, you just really need 3 that can see, 3 that absolutely understand this whole concept, and they want to book travel, you know, they want to be a product of the product, but they also, you know, understand about leveraging and understand that if you want to be wealthy, you need to start getting paid, you know, when you're awake and when you're asleep. And as a one-man band, you cannot do that on your own. You need a team of people that are working with you. So we help you create that team, and you know, you will start to feel some type of time freedom eventually, you know, as your business starts to grow. You know, my first year in this business, I worked really hard, you know, booking travel, learning, speaking to people. You know, the second year, I'm still working hard, but you know, when you start to see the results and you start to get paid, you know that the work that you're putting in is worth it. Because, you know, for all of us that are on this call right now and we've worked 9-to-5 jobs, you know, we put that effort in for our employer, for someone else's dream. You know, they say get up at 9, we're up at 9, and we make it to work, whether we feel sick, whether we've got, you know, things going on in life, we make it happen. So it's about making it happen for you, for your family, for your dream. And this opportunity can give you that. You know, it just takes you being committed to the commitment that you make, and, you know, making the most of your investment. I can talk on this all night, guys, so I'm going to stop on that one and go to the next question. The person asking for a copy of the presentation, I think that's a newbie. Lyle, I'll send that over to you most definitely. Does anyone have any questions? Who have we got on the, I can never pronounce this word properly, Hawaii P10? Someone says they have a question, but they haven't written what the question is. Feel free to unmute yourself if you can, and I can answer that question. Right, what's this? Sell the holidays, how would we go about it? Would it be a website? I've answered that one. I asked, right, okay, how much time investment? I answered that. Weekly, monthly, or have your own website, social media. Yes, you do have your own website. So you've got your booking engine that only you as the agent can access. There's certain suppliers that only you as the agent can speak to. So your customers are limited when they go to your website. They can book a basic flight, they can book a hotel, they can even book a cruise on a car rental, but outside of that, they need to call you to book anything else.
Okay.
But people like that personal service, you know. Just that. Okay. Let me just do that full calculation, make sure that's right. Bear with me a minute, guys. Okay, in response to the person saying about to Leanne, actually, she said, hi, yes, when you said it's guaranteed profit for the first year, is that for just 156 or including the monthly fees? Total amount is going to be £142. So you're £32 for 11 months, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's 352, and then on top of that your the 142 that you pay for the travel agency. Okay, so that for the year the travel agency costs £494 to run. Okay, now sorry, bear with me a moment, sorry. Excuse me, guys. That's the home-based business. People will ring your buzzer. Excuse me, but yeah, 400 and odd pounds to run this business. You are guaranteed to make more than that in this business. You know, they are very confident, which is why they put those guarantees in place. You know, if you tick all the boxes, meet all the minimum requirements, you know, there's no way that you're not going to make more than you've invested in this business. What else we have here? Anyone asking about support? Yes, myself and all the other directors, you know, will help with this business. There is always someone that you can reach out to. If you can't get me, you know, you can get someone that's above me, like David. You know, David leads to Donald. There's always going to be some gold builder or someone in the organization that can assist you. So there's full support around the clock. Okay, and I believe I've answered all the questions now. There's nothing, am I correct? Yes, we are an agent. Okay, so we are an agent where we can book with suppliers. So there's deals already packaged, so forth, that you can book. But you can also, you know, book from your own personal search engine. So that comes from IntelliTravel. Those are negotiated rates that come through our website. So you can, like, someone could simply make a lot of money through this business by just being a hotel specialist. You know, we have great hotel rates. When you compare them to things like booking.com, you know, a lot of the time we come out much cheaper. And, you know, and at the worst case scenario, it's going to be the same price, you know. So we've got great prices. But if you do comparisons, you know, with booking.com, you can say, look, this is when you book with them, book with me is £200 cheaper. You know, you do that consistently and you're going to start to get people surely showing interest. How competitive are the holiday package prices? Again, you know, we don't claim to always have the best prices. You know, sometimes, you know, someone can do a special offer and they're going to have a great deal. As a travel agent, if a customer comes to me and they've already found a great deal, you know, after checking through my business, I'm just going to advise them, you've already found an amazing deal, go ahead and book that, you know, before the price changes. And it just guarantees you that you've advised them well, and they're going to come back to you next time they want to book travel. So, you know, sometimes it's give and take. You know, sometimes you can't cater to people, sometimes you get them an amazing deal. As I said, you know, it's a business that you have to grow. This is still a baby company. You know, being part of this company right now is phenomenal because you get the chance to you know, not only grow your business, but you have a say in how this business grows. You know, if you see something that maybe doesn't work for us here in the UK, you know, give the feedback and they will surely get something done about it. So yeah, it's a very exciting time to be partnered with this company.
Yeah. Okay, girl, that's a good question. Think of that one.
Any more questions, guys?
Leanne's just posted one. Is the minimum sign up a year?
Oh no, there's no minimum sign up. You know, you could sign up for 2 months and decide to quit on your business. That is totally down to down to the individual. There's no contracts or anything like that. You know, in my team personally, I like people to commit to say they're going to do this business for a year, because no one really knows, you know, can say they're going to get good results in just 4 weeks. You know, you need to really give the business a chance, work the business, and let it show you the results, you know. So I would say yeah, but officially there is no minimum requirements. You know, you could be in this for a day, a week, a month, or a year, or longer, for life, like me. You know, it's totally down to you. Would I require specific individual insurances to be an agent, or does IntelliTravel cover all insurances? Yes, IntelliTravel cover all insurances. That is the benefit of working under the umbrella of IntelliTravel. You know, they're a tier 1 travel agency. As I said, we are IATA certified, we are ABTA certified. You know, any liability, if anything happens on a holiday, you know, our suppliers are all ATOL and ABTA protected. You should always be advising your customers to purchase travel insurance anyway. But yes, all the licenses are in place with our host agency. You know, if there becomes an issue, you as the agent, first point of call, contact the supplier. But if you have an issue, you're going to contact IntelliTravel, and, you know, they're going to take it to a different level. So yeah, everything is covered. Okay. Any more questions, guys? Or are we all happy with the information tonight? Okay, Marina, have you noted all of your people that you recognise on this call tonight?
Yes, I have.
Okay, we'll have a discussion offline, and you know, we can, if anyone that we need to get in contact with, we can do that. I believe all the questions are answered, and you know, we've given as much information as we can give right now. Do you have anything that you want to add?
No, other than thank you to yourself for hosting it for me, and also thank you to all the people that's taken the time to actually come on board. And I'm quite excited. I'll speak to my team.
Yeah, I've got that feedback again. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's in my ears. I can't control that one. I don't know. Okay, but I get the gist. Thank you too for great introduction, Marina, and for getting all these lovely people on the line. You know, I hope they've taken in the information tonight and they're able to make an informed decision. And you know, I'll leave you guys with, Marina has one more key spot in her organisation, one more space on her top line, and she has only been in this business just over 4 weeks, if I'm correct. So, you know, it's early days. She's a fireball in this business, and she will surely be director. So, you know, if even a little bit, you know, you're saying you're feeling like trying this opportunity, you know, secure your spot. You don't have anything to lose, and you know, we'll be happy to welcome any of you on board on with this journey. Okay, so thank you all for taking the time out tonight, and I will speak to you all individually if need be. All right, take care, guys, and have a good night.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Orisha.
No problem.
Thanks. Speak to you all later. Thanks, guys.